Stat Squad, what is up? Welcome back to Animation Station, which is for anything in animation, including TV and movies, as well as you can see, live streams. I'm your host, Jackson Small. Welcome back to yet another live stream reaction. Yes, I know, I just did one not too long ago for Sonic Central, but the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, well, I have to do this one too, right? Because it's either that or I get spoiled by the internet. So, apparently this has leaked already, but I have not seen the leaks, so I have no clue what they're going to be showing. So it's going to be a total surprise for me. Hopefully it'll be a total surprise for you as well. Hope you guys are all having an absolutely fantastic day today. I just uploaded 2 more SpongeBob reviews if you'd like to check those out after this is over. So what we're doing here, chat, is pretty simple. What we're doing is that we're going to be doing a live reaction to the PlayStation State of Play. And they've already said they're showing about 20 games in this, so it's going to be a lot bigger than it is usually, which is why I've decided to actually react to it rather than just ignore it. But at the end, as you can see on the thumbnail, you'll get a special treat because Khaos Reigns came out today for Mortal Kombat 1, the new expansion. And in that new expansion that they have added Animalities for every single character. So, I'm going to get MountainKitty up in this stream, and we will get things rolling. I'll wait for him to answer before I share my screen. But there you are. What's up, man? Everything working?
What the fuck? Why you fucking calling me?
Dude, State of Play. It's almost 6 o'clock.
Oh, well, I didn't know. I didn't know we were gonna do a live stream of it. You didn't tell me.
I was debating it, and then I'm like, well, you know what? They actually said it's 20 games this time and not just 5, so I'm like, why not? Not to mention
Well, I
it's
wasn't
always...
expecting it. I'm sorry for my
Yeah,
language, but you know.
you're fine. You know how many times I swear on stream, bro? You're fine. But, yeah, we have the new State of Play, and since the new Mortal Kombat 1 expansion just came out, we can
Yeah, I
also...
heard their faces in it.
Yep, at the end of that, we can react to all the Animalities together. So, that should be super fun. I started the stream a little earlier than last time, so hopefully there won't be as much dead air. But, yeah, sorry for not telling you ahead of time. I was kind of in a rush to get all this set up before premiere time, so I apologize. I will try to make sure that you know next time. But yes, we do have another live stream. They said they're going to be showing about 20 games, so this should be a pretty lengthy one. I have no clue what they're going to show, but I'm open to anything you think that they'll show from this. There we go, live scene. Okay, let me get my chat up on my phone so that I can respond to anyone who sends me anything. Do 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 do. It's looking for the right thing. There we go. Okay, just do this, this, bam. Okay. Got it. Alright, it is up. Yo, WTF, that got me laughing. Apparently you got Animation Station fanboy laughing already, so good job.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would be funny.
Yeah, it would be. It was funny, so you were right on the ball with that one. But yeah, this should be a very fun stream. So, what should we talk about? We have a little bit of time before it starts.
You said it got leaked or something?
Hmm?
You said it got leaked or something? Or someone
Um,
that
Allegedly. I was seeing a few little posts about it, but I have not seen what they actually leaked. So, this
Oh.
is going to be a total surprise for me.
Okay, good.
It's a
I
total
only saw
surprise
one
for
leak on my
you.
Twitter,
Yeah, it's a
so
total surprise for you as well, I assume.
yeah, I only saw like only like 1 week ago.
Okay, good.
So
Good. Good, 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 good. That's what I like to hear. Okay. 13 more minutes. Okay. Let's do a quick little Q&A like we did for the last one. We should be able to get at least one question in. Alright, so, chat. Who is your favorite Mortal Kombat character and why? Not guest character, main character.
oh, that's hard then. That's hard.
Take your time.
What the fuck is his name? Get over it here. What the fuck is his name? Scorpion.
Scorpion.
There we
Good
go.
choice.
Yeah, and why is it because he's a classic? You know, he's like one of the main characters.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. What about you, Animation Station fanboy? Who is your favorite Mortal Kombat character and why? Holy crap, we're already up to 3 people. Sweet. That means everything's actually working out for once. Good, 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 good. But, yep, just put your answer in the chat. I will see it, and I will respond to it. Take your time. Because we actually have time. We have about 13 minutes, so take your time to come up with your answer, and then just respond whenever you're ready. I'm going to send this to Calico so that she can maybe join us, because she was great to have in the live chat of the last stream. So, see if I can maybe get her in here again. Okay. Sub-Zero and why is because his moveset and anything else. Okay. Scorpion, Sub-Zero. You both have pretty good choices. Mine's kind of similar, but kind of not. Personally, my favorite MK character has always been Noob Saibot. He has just always been the coolest, most edgy freaking character in Mortal Kombat, and I absolutely love it. Not to mention, he has some of the most brutal fatalities in all of Mortal Kombat. Never forget that MK9 one.
Sub-Zero doesn't get enough like love that he deserves.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that.
Alright. We still have a little bit of time, about 10 minutes, so one more question. Then we can begin. One last question. What do you guys think is the best Mortal Kombat game?
Oh my gosh.
Your favorite
Okay.
one? What
Oh,
you
my
guys
favorite
consider the best one?
I'm just gonna say right now, Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay. Very good choice. That's my number 2, personally. What about you, Animation Station fanboy? What is your favorite Mortal Kombat game and why? It can be a spin-off, it can be a main game, it can be just any game you'd like. Alright, everything's set. We still got 3 people. Great. So just take your time with your answer. We have about 10 minutes before the stream starts, so don't feel like you need to rush. Take your time. Also, don't forget to stay hydrated. Very important. I personally recommend Circle water bottles. They have great flavor filters that I drink pretty much every day. Let's see. Mortal Kombat 1, the first, just because I love the game. Okay, so you mean the original Mortal Kombat. Not a bad
Yeah, you,
choice.
you, you don't want to get confused with this recently one that says Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, and I know, that naming scheme is weird. For me, this might be a little bit of bias because of a certain character that's in this game, but my personal favorite Mortal Kombat is MKX.
Hmm.
It felt like it was everything that MK9 did so well, and they somehow made it even better. Not to mention the guest roster, pretty much all horror characters. Like,
Hmm.
that speaks to me more than like 80s action stuff. So, like, Jason, Alien, Predator, Leatherface, like, they were all just so freaking cool to me. Not to mention, Jason in MKX is one of the most broken guest characters you will ever see in a fighting game.
Let's go, but you got time.
Like, he is more broken than Shao Kahn. Like, I don't know how, but he is absolutely just broken. So. But, cool. They got a timer up and everything. I'm gonna turn the music down so we can still hear ourselves. Not that low. Maybe just a little bit. About there should be good. Alright. Starts in about 10 minutes or so. So, cool. Cool. Alright. What do you think, Animalities? What do you think, MountainKitty? Do you think we have time for one more question, or do you want to just wait it out?
I think we should wait it out.
Wait it out? Okay. So thank you, Animation Station Fanboy, for taking part in the little Q&A. I appreciate it. It's always fun to have some interactivity with you guys. And now we'll just wait it out. Should start any minute now. Imagine we get the announcement for PS6 in this, LOL. I think it's a little too early for that because they literally just announced the PS5 Pro not too long ago. So, if anything, we might get a trailer about that, which, I mean, I personally think it's an L because that thing is an overpriced heap of junk, but, I mean, opinions are opinions. I'm personally more here for the 20 games they're going to show. Because 20 games...
That would be funny, though. If they randomly show the PS6 out of nowhere.
That would be funny, but I can tell you this, I do think we're going to get a new trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, I think that is the most likely thing that can happen.
GTA 6!
Yeah. I think that's the most likely thing that can happen here.
GTA 6 gets announced in here, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yep.
So where's gonna be blowing up? Everything's gonna be blowing up.
So, yeah, I expect GTA 6. I expect maybe like an Accolades trailer for Astrobot. But outside of that, and maybe that Horizon Zero Dawn remaster, don't know what to expect. Welcome
you wanna hear mine?
Yep. Welcome to the live stream, Mitchell Kirkbride. GTA 6 hype, yes.
Alright,
I really am excited.
Alright, I'll go.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading off chat.
Yeah.
I really am excited for GTA 6. Same here, Mitchell. I'm a little bit nervous because of how terrible the last GTA release was, but not 5. I'm talking about the crappy remastered collection. That thing was horrible, but maybe the 6th game will be as incredible as I'm hoping that it is. And people will finally stop playing GTA 5 because that thing has enough ports. Alright, go ahead and say what you wanted to say, MountainKitty.
Oh. I was gonna say I predict there'll be a new Ratchet & Clank game or something, or Crash Bandicoot game to be here.
Ah, so like a new Ratchet or a new Crash. Okay. That could be cool. That could definitely be a really cool announcement. I think a new Ratchet is likely. I would personally love a new Ratchet game. That would be so freaking cool. As for Crash, I'm not sure how likely it is because he's not a PlayStation exclusive mascot anymore. But
Wait, what?
yeah. Yeah, he's a Crash is a cross-platform guy now. So
That's stupid.
yeah, because Crash 4 released on both PlayStation and Xbox. So okay, what are you saying, Mitchell? The definitive editions, I like them alright. They still have the amazing stories. That was my first time playing Vice City. Okay. That's fair. I'm just saying in comparison to other remasters of other games, it was pretty lackluster. And not to mention the glitches. Oh, those glitches.
I'll bring it back.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I respect your opinion, and I'm glad the definitive editions allowed you to finally experience Vice City, because Vice City is a great game. I have the original Xbox version of that one, and I play it all the time. I personally think that GTA 3 is better, but that's just my own personal taste. I still need to play Ratchet Rift Apart. I also hope for a Sly Cooper 5. Yes. Dude, you just made me think of it. I would love a new Sly Cooper. I've been wanting to get in those games for so long, and I've been wanting them to make a new game just so we could possibly get like a remaster collection for newer consoles and PC. But dude, I would love a new Sly Cooper, and that would make so many people happy. Yeah, lots of glitches. When those came out, some I found funny, others were annoying. Yeah, the glitches in the definitive edition were not good. Alright, welcome back, MountainKitty. Mitchell just brought up the fact that we could possibly get a new Sly Cooper. What do you think? Do you think that'd be a good reveal?
I've never heard of Sly Cooper.
You have not heard? Wow, okay. Okay.
Never played it. Never heard of it.
Okay, but yeah, personally I think Sly Cooper would be a really cool one to bring back, because people have wanted Sly Cooper to come back for years, so will this be when it happens? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I definitely think that GTA 6 getting shown in this showcase is a safe bet. Outside of that, I have no clue what they could show us. I mean, it's 20 games. There's gotta be at least some surprises. Sly's been one of my favorites since childhood. In fact, it was my introduction. Oh, your introduction was Sly Cooper. Okay. Very interesting. Most people I talk to, they say their introduction was either Crash or Ratchet. I never hear, like, Sly Cooper. I never hear Jak and Daxter. I never hear Infamous. Like...
Oh, you'll probably hate me if I say what my introduction was.
What was your first introduction to gaming, MountainKitty?
You're gonna hate me.
What?
For saying that. Fortnite. I'm sorry, it was the game that I grew up with.
Why would I hate you for that?
Well,
dude, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hate you for that. Everyone has their own tastes and everyone has their own introductions to gaming. I mean, mine was Sonic 3, so... It all depends on generation and availability of consoles at the time period. Oh, I love Jak and Daxter, but I'd be okay if that didn't get any new games. Yep, I would be okay too, Mitchell, but at the same time, I can't help but imagine, what if we got a brand new Jak and Daxter with updated graphics, they'd update the story, kind of go like the Crash 4 approach. Like, that would be so freaking sick. But yeah, I would be okay if we didn't get any new games out of that series, but I'm certainly not opposed to getting one. Alright, the stream is about to start, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you all for joining me here. of course, thank you to MountainKitty as always for joining me as well. And even after this ends, don't leave because, like I said, we have Mortal Kombat 1 Khaos Reigns Animalities after this. So, you have a nice little treat at the end of this video. Alright, I think we're about ready to go. 10,
All right, 10,
9, 8,
8,
7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Here we go. Turn it up a little bit.
Alrighty, here we go.
Let's see what we got. Astrobot! I knew it!
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, so we are starting off with an Astrobot trailer. I thought so. I thought we were going to start off with Astrobot. It makes too
I
much
need to play
sense.
that game.
Same. It makes too much sense. Oh, it's new levels.
Because I don't have the buddy for PS5.
Yeah, I don't have one yet either. But thankfully, the standard edition prices are dropping, so it might not be too much longer before I get to experience this too. From what I've heard, this is one of like the best platformers in years. So, oh, 10 new bots. Hey, Helldivers. I don't know why he's flossing.
I was
Free
gonna get a
add-on
Fortnite.
coming fall 2024. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi.
Not a bad
Couldn't be
opener.
happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
Yes, let's see what we got. Alright, so that's game 1, Astrobot. Game 2.
If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better
What
be
is
sure
this?
to keep
Whoa,
your sparks
horror
safe
game?
and burning.
While I was in
From the
black,
creators of
I
Lost
had
in
dreams.
Random. Oh, it's
There
like
was a
stop
monster
motion.
in the woods.
Comes a game handcrafted in clay.
On you go, light
A Tail of Fire.
into the burning light.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a horror game. Very interesting they went with a stop motion style. I kinda dig it.
You love to see it? We're getting a horror game and actually not before Halloween.
Yeah,
The sun away.
very interesting. Play on PS5. Oh, it has a VR. Okay.
You charming little wanderer. Where are you
Whoa.
off to now?
And so it was.
This looks
that the burnt
all
one
kinds
and
of
a small
bonkers.
flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
the Midnight Walk. Wish list now. Okay, so that means 2025. Okay. Really cool announcement though. That game looks really cool. Moonhood. Okay, that's the name of the developer. Alright.
I don't remember when it happened.
Game 3.
But I remember how I felt.
This is cool,
Father
Mitchell.
told us to hide when they came to our house. Then
Hold on, another horror game?
took him away.
Interesting.
Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said
This is why I think I'm
we
gonna
were
freak out.
sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters
It's
didn't
interesting.
exist.
I don't know what it is, but it's
I thought
interesting.
they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They lived inside
It is
our
not.
heads.
What is that?
I had no clue. Oh, is this another Souls-like? Oh, it totally is.
Okay, but I thought it was gonna be for another Jason game because they got 2 announcements for 2 Jason games.
Yeah. Interesting, another Souls-like. Very interesting. What's this one's title? Hell is Us. Is that the actual title? It is the title, Hell is Us. Okay. Interesting. Just an announcement, no release date.
My story is a tale of rules.
2030.
rewritten by nuclear fire.
VR. Vertigo, Dark Silver. Okay, this is a VR
Have you
game.
seen Yana? Something happened. She's in no state.
Something I don't really care about.
In the metro alone.
Okay.
I need to go after her. Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be all right. What was that?
Whoa, another
Keep
horror
hearing
game.
other voices on the radio.
You said there were people
Very
there.
horror focused. I kind of love that.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things.
Very interesting.
Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
Oh, it's a Metro game. Okay. Metro, that's what it's called.
Maybe
Coming
I
out
think it
November
is.
7th. Okay. Oh, we're up to 5 people watching right now. Sweet.
So,
Alright, what's next?
how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago,
Heck?
you humans slaughtered
Is this
each other
another horror game?
till the whole world
No,
lay
it's an
in
action game.
ruins.
No, okay.
Is it
I was
Assassin's Creed?
about to say.
You have been granted
If you
another
this is Assassin's
chance
Creed.
in Auroria.
Interesting.
It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess.
Wait, is this Fable? Is that new Fable remake?
I don't know.
I still have no trust in your kind.
Whoa.
Assassin's Creed one.
I dig the battle system. It looks cool. Looks like it's very dodge focused. Oh, I love that Ghost Knight fight. That is cool. Lightning Lizard.
Prove
He looks broken.
yourself. If you survive this trial,
Zombies. Dragons. Arcade
perhaps
Chronicles.
you
Oh,
might
this is a
become
new game.
one
Okay.
of us.
Very interesting. 2025. Yep, figures. That looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is this Pal World?
Almost. Yep, it is.
Funny they released this trailer after getting sued by Nintendo. Wow.
Nintendo, me while watching this, I'm angry.
I'm angry. I was not expecting a Pal World trailer. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of cinematics. I'm not seeing gameplay. There's gameplay. Is this like an update or is it just an announcement it's coming to console? Interesting. Our World. Oh, it just came out today on console. Okay. Neat.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game
Reminds
that's
me of
launching
Pokemon.
today
Yeah.
on the PlayStation 5 console.
They actually just got
We have a
sued
few
by
more games with
Pokemon for
breaking news
designs
today,
or whatever.
Starting with the
So.
return of 2 beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Oh,
Your dreams, magical thoughts.
Lunar
All
Remastered.
things are real unless
Never
you
heard of
dream them
this.
not. In your
When they said PlayStation Classics, I thought it was going to be like Jack and Daxter. That would have been
Lunar
sick.
Remastered Collection brings together Lunar,
Okay.
the Silver Star Story Complete, and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete, with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Interesting.
Instantly we see it, the time
Anime
won't
openings,
be
cool.
here when everything is pinned on a hold.
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025.
Cool.
2 updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hey, Shredder's Revenge.
First,
What's
the
the
Radical
updates?
Reptiles DLC, which
More
adds
DLC?
Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters.
Mondo Gecko.
And for no
What?
extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
That's cool. I was not expecting Shredder's Revenge to get any more DLC. Shadow? Are we getting a new Shadow game? Shut up! Shut up! Movie Shadow?
And
What is
yes, you
happening?
heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is
This is
inspired
in
by the scenes
Generations?
from the Sonic
Shut
the
up!
Hedgehog 3 movie,
Sonic
and
movie
arrives
story?
December 12th.
How is this not in the
Sonic the
freaking
Hedgehog 3 movie
Central?
pack is included in
Shut
the Digital
up!
Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
There's a full Sonic Movie 3 level in Sonic X Shadow. Holy shit!
I don't care about anything else. I don't care. I don't care.
Dude, you don't just drop that and move on. What?
Yo.
Movie DLC in a freaking Sonic game. Oh, that's wild. Sorry, Neil didn't mention it. I'm sure you're very cool, but I'm still in shock. I was not expecting anything Sonic because we got a full showcase of Sonic beforehand. Whoa.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Whoa.
Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at the
Ah,
climactic
this
battle.
turd. Okay. Okay. From what I've heard, this game is really bad, so...
We've gotten word
L.
from the wardens. Have they found Gillenade? Not yet.
Unfortunately, I
They found
can't skip
something else
ahead
worth
because this
killing.
is live, but
One of her blighted dragons.
I do not care.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
I wonder we'll see more of the
Just you
Patrick
and me
game in
now?
this. We might, Mitchell. We might. That game's not out yet. That's actually a good point.
Everyone, get
Bruh.
ready.
I'm sorry, I'm
That
still...
Sonic movie thing was
I'm
unexpected.
still reeling. We are talking the shit out of that once this is over. Oh man. Sega. Can't stop cooking.
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings.
For those of you that are just joining us right now, that previous announcement was hype as hell.
Let's go.
There is a movie Shadow pack in Sonic X Shadow Generations. how? Not to mention Keanu is voicing Shadow in that pack. Like, that is wild to me, man. I wonder if it's just like one level or if it's like a whole side story on top of the side story on top of the game.
It's a patch.
Like, that is crazy. I'm watching. After this is over, we're gonna watch that again. We're gonna analyze it, and then we're gonna go to the Animalities. I was not expecting any Sonic announcements in this event at all. So, yeah. Okay, getting back on topic now. This game does look very mid. Like, the dragon design's cool, but I'm not a fan of the combat here. It looks really stiff and grindy. I mean, if you're a Dragon Age fan, maybe you'll like it. Me personally, this looks like crap. So. They can't all be winners, right? It's 20 games, you gotta have at least one that's not good. Dragons, okay.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Can we move on, please?
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones!
Okay, can we move on? Thank you. Let's move on now. This game looks like crap. It's probably going to be terrible.
I'm about to stay muted at this point. Just let's go keep on going.
Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Oh, epic.
Big games. Big games.
Remedy.
Research department set up a facility.
What do we have here?
The Lake House. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Another horror game? What? Is this Silent Hill? No, it's Alan Wake 2. Dang it, I got excited over nothing.
Dang, nah, Alan Wake 2. Get out with here.
Ah, how dare you trick me into thinking that was
Really, nobody
Silent
cares about
Hill.
Alan Wake 2, bro. Come on.
Give up the firearm!
Another VR game? Interesting. What do we have here?
Okay.
First person shooter? Full dual wield. Okay. It's cool you can do that in VR. But it's still VR.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Intuitive gestures.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, okay. What am I looking at here? Is this Hitman?
There's no way.
It can't be Hitman, because I thought we already had Hitman for VR. It is Hitman.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought this was already a thing, but... Okay. Apparently not.
Few know
What's
the truth.
next?
I stood with Cain and my brethren. until
Wait.
I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my
Legacy of Kain?
a new kind of reward.
They're bringing this back?
Agony.
Shut up.
The fate of this world was preordained.
Legacy of Kain.
What madness is this?
What a throwback.
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
What? Very cool. It's a remaster. Very cool.
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. Wow.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2
Consider me
Remastered arrived
impressed.
December
I never
10th,
thought we'd ever see
celebrating
Legacy
the
of
25th
Kain
anniversary
again.
of the first game's release.
That is wild. What's next?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5
okay.
and PS4 on October 22nd.
A Blumhouse game, okay.
Just go home, Viv.
Interesting.
I'm happy here.
Fear the Spotlight.
So happy.
October of this year.
We return to our ancestral land.
What's next?
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agazba.
Towers of Athasba.
It looks like a farming
This
game.
colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar
Kind
cast
of.
of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island.
What was that?
I don't know, but I thought that guy just dropped
Towers
an
of
F-bomb
Agazba
for a
launches
second.
into early access this November. Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
Hey! Split
we
screen!
can't
Friends and family to explore the world
Split
and build
screen!
villages together while playing on the same
We
PS5
can't
or
afford
PS4.
that now. That's crazy.
Thank you!
And in other Fortnite
Thank
news, the new
And another
Fortnite
Fortnite
Edition
controller.
DualSense wireless
That's cool.
controller
That's
arrives
sick.
later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd.
Whoa!
Visit PlayStation blog for more details.
Very cool controller.
Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins.
A new Dynasty
and Koei Tecmo
Warriors?
Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Forgive me if this was announced previously. This is my first time hearing of it, but
You have
whoa.
crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order.
I'll be right back.
Until then,
Alright.
you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive.
Another
So choose
Dynasty
your path
Warriors.
wisely. Go
Color
forth
me impressed.
And learn what it means to be a hero.
Yep, it's Dynasty Warriors.
You claim to strive for
Same
justice, but
gameplay.
have no way
As long
to
as it's better than
achieve it.
Dynasty Warriors
Tearing
9,
down
I
the
think we'll
system
be
without
good.
providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
Hail the heroes. Bring peace to the land. Looks pretty wild.
Has been cast.
A lot of interesting and cool looking
All
games.
that
Yeah.
remains is to
Like,
see this
so far, the Veil Guard's the only one that's been the dud. Outside this, the rest of them have been really good. I'm impressed. They actually brought something this time. It's not just boring crap we already know. Music? It's going for a metal aesthetic. I love it. Dynasty Warriors Origins 2025. I will be keeping my eye out for that one. Next.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
Another cat. Oh, is this Monster Hunter?
So,
Alright, I'm back.
Captain, what's your team
Welcome
been getting
back.
up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
I think this is another Monster Hunter. I think.
Kind of weather. That's causing the water currents to surge too.
Unless it's like a new IP. Oh no, this is totally Monster Hunter. Look at the giant
This
weapons.
is territory. And we're intruders.
Like, isn't Monster Hunter good though?
This is totally Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah, but this is good.
Interesting. I lost count of how many games were shown, but this is a good time. Yes, same. I kind of lost count as well.
Ours. You respect.
Yeah, this is totally Monster Hunter. I will be surprised if it's not.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
A cat with a hammer. Okay.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh, okay, so you can be healed after being knocked out. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I still need to get into Monster Hunter to really be excited,
Wait,
but it looks good.
It's real! Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Yep.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
Very cool.
You're a hunter.
Yep.
You've got a weapon.
Definitely
and you
Monster
do
Hunter.
nothing.
I mean, it makes sense. This game's coming out, what, early next year? Makes sense.
And I'll...
And it's a full new trailer, so it's not like they're just recycling old footage. Yep, Monster Hunter Wilds. Yep. Nice. February next year, yep. Okay. Cool. Oh, pre-order bonus. Guild Knight set. Neat. Digital art book. Cool. Interesting.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサ
Producer
ーの
Monster
元
Hunter
です。
Wilds.
本作の発売
I'm
日
delighted
は
to confirm the game will be going on sale globally on February 28th of
世界同
2025.
日発売に決定
Okay,
いた
so
し
this
ま
is
し
the
た。
announcement of the
本
release
日よ
date.
り順次
Pre-orders
予
are
約を開
available
始します
today,
の
so
で
go ahead and
ぜ
get
ひご
yours
予約
in
いただ
now.
ければと思います。
Okay.
プレイステーションストアで
Players
ご
who
予約いた
pre-ordered
だ
on
い
the
た方限
PlayStation
定
Store
の
will
特典
receive
として
a digital mini art book which can be
PlayStation
viewed on
5 で
your
ご覧いた
PlayStation
だける
5 console.
デジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月
We'll
26
reveal
日
more
の
about the game
23時か
in
ら
the
は
TSG 2024 Capcom online gaming
オン
program
ラインプロ
streaming
グ
on
ラムを
September
放送いたしま
26th.
す。それでは引き続き
That's
モン
all
スタ
for
ー
me
ハ
for
ンタ
now.
ー
Look
ワイル
out
ズ
for
の
more
情
news on
報
Monster
に
Hunter
ご注目
Wilds.
ください。
Goodbye.
またお会いしましょう。
Cool. Glad you guys finally got a release date for that one. Alright, what's next?
Look at those
Oh,
chompers.
Lego
Okay,
Horizon.
spots aren't cheap, so let's get started.
Yes.
A hunter with a mysterious past and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this,
Sackboy!
I don't know what that is.
A Sackboy outfit.
Or
Ratchet and
that.
Clank!
Oh, they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun
Okay, so
they're
we're getting PlayStation cameos in
having.
this
Come
game
and join the
too.
party in Mother's Heart.
Very cool.
Phew, got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Shield Weaver outfit.
Hi everyone,
Nice.
I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches
That
on
game
November
looks like a
14th.
lot of fun.
And Aloy has more good news
I'm
on the
very
horizon.
excited. Oh, yes, Aloy? Oh, it's the remaster. Yeah, we heard about this. Remaster for
Aloy's
PS5.
original adventure, Horizon
Yeah.
Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by
Yeah.
Guerrilla and Nixes.
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
I mean, cool, but kind of pointless because you already made a remaster of this on PS4, so... I mean, it's better than freaking Last of Us for the 10 millionth
Horizon
time,
Zero
but
Dawn will arrive
yeah.
October 31st.
On
And
PC
anyone who
and
owns
PS5.
the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Only $10 to upgrade.
Visit PlayStation Blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest.
Cool. Lego one I might play someday. I want to play more
New
Lego
content
games.
is on the way to
Same.
the action-packed world of Stellar Blade.
Yes,
A new
Stellar
photo mode
Blade.
lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters.
Yeah, it's not an anime game without a picture mode. Even Zenless Zone Zero has it.
And Stellar Blade's original
Oh,
soundtrack
anime
featuring
games.
over 180
You always
songs
had to
from the
have
game
more.
is available on select
Yeah.
streaming services starting today.
Yes, annoying.
I can't say I'm surprised though. I actually heard this game's really good. So.
But that's not all.
Oh? Nier Automata DLC?
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
What? Okay, that's a hell of a news drop. I did not think they were gonna do a crossover.
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation
That's
Plus.
wild.
First, your monthly games for
games.
October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki
2K.
Doki.
I hate
Literature
PlayStation
Plus.
Plus.
Space,
Boo.
This will be
Doki
available to
Doki.
all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
Boo! I hate PlayStation Plus.
Not a bad lineup
You
though.
should-
Meanwhile, our library of
Should be-
PlayStation
should be
classics
quick
continues
to-
to grow, with 2 more
Yeah,
fan
not bad.
favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the
Yeah,
critically
with this
acclaimed
pointless
PS5
turd.
hit,
No,
The
thank
Last
you.
of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus.
I don't care about this. You shouldn't care about
We don't
this.
care.
Pointless,
Because it's stupid
repetitive,
HBO thing.
stupid garbage. Yeah. Next. Wait. Oh, what is this?
Yo, what? It's like a movie.
Whoa. Something
Bro,
crazy's
this is
happening.
It's a trippy. What is it?
Oh, it's a new controller.
Controller.
Dang
Oh.
it. Oh, 2 new controllers. 3. 3 new controllers. Okay. I think they're supposed to be like classic throwback controllers to older consoles. Even though I don't know where that green one's from. Okay. Oh wait, are they including skins for the PlayStation 5? What? Chrome skins for the PS5 are also available. Nice.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro.
Don't
Alongside
talk about
several
that
games
piece of
showcasing
crap,
superior
please.
frame
No.
rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU.
We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about
money.
it. You little pieces of the fucking shit.
Why?
You
Target
little
for players
pieces
to get
of
their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this.
Don't waste your money on this crap. Just buy a basic
My God.
freaking PS5 and put black tape on it. It's the same result.
And it's not even worth it, too.
No. Screw that. No. Don't be. No. We're not listening to this crap. Overpriced piece of garbage.
Yeah.
It's just a glorified, overpriced freaking Slim, and then they're gonna charge you on top of that for a disc drive. No.
Well, everybody
Fuck
complained
you.
about it. But I didn't even show it.
Because they still think it's the most revolutionary thing ever.
Yeah, then they're stupid.
Yeah, no. Fuck right off. Sorry, pardon my language, but fuck right off. You were doing so good, and then you had to drop this fucking turd. Why? I don't see a difference. Do you? I don't see
No.
any difference. It's just the same fucking games. For the low, low price of $700. Fuck you. Can we move on, please? Game time? Thank you. Let's move on. Fuck your overpriced garbage. Game, let's get back to the games. This is where you're actually doing good.
We are beyond the edge of Japan.
Oh, is this Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, this is totally Ghost of Tsushima.
Come north to disappear.
Oh, I've been excited for this sequel. I don't get the whole pro concept. Part of me feels like they'll make GTA 6. If they make GTA 6 exclusive to the Pro, no one's gonna buy it. PS5 Pro, puke emoji. I'd love to watch the rest, but I gotta go. I will watch more of this in the morning. Okay. Have a good night, Mitchell.
Is after you.
Yeah, guys, Ghost of Tsushima 2. This is a really exciting one.
That's exciting for me because I don't know what the heck it is.
It's that Japanese game by the same developers as Infamous.
Oh, okay.
So glad they're making a sequel to this. I loved the first. It was so cool. It was such an authentic Japanese game. Like, very authentic. This is definitely Ghost of Tsushima 2. Yup, there's Sucker Punch. That confirms it. That's the same developer. Dude, this game looks beautiful.
No!
They somehow made Japan look even more beautiful than it already is. Oh, they're adding wolves. Cool. Are they gonna let us ride wolves, or are they just there? They're just there. Dang it. If you could ride wolves in this game, that'd be awesome.
You know they're not gonna take the Fortnite approach. I'm
This
joking.
game's gonna be amazing, dude. Ghost of... Oh, it has a new title. Ghost of Yotei. Yotei. However you pronounce that. I did not expect them to change the title. Interesting. It's a spin-off. Okay. Oh, that's it?
That's it?
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, I thought there would be more. Okay.
Okay. That wasn't bad.
I'll give it. You go your rating first, and I'll.
I'm thinking a 7. They brought a good bit of stuff. Yeah. They brought a good bit of stuff. Alright, now we'll go over the trailer piece by piece now that it's all done. Let's see what we have. So it started off with an Astrobot trailer for some new DLC. I love that they're bringing Helldivers 2 into this. That's really cool. So we're getting new DLC for that. I still need to play this game. Hopefully I'll be able to get a PS5 soon, so that I can finally experience this game, because this game looks absolutely just incredible. I feel like I should know who that is, but I honestly don't know. Someone in the comments let me know who this is, because I have no clue. I love they add Helldivers. That's so cool. Free add-on fall 2024. That's how they open the show. Good solid opener. Then we get to the actual state of play itself, and it started right off the bat with a horror game. Love the stop motion style. Let me get that out of the way. I am a huge, huge sucker for stop motion animation. And the fact that they've made an entire game around that, that is very cool. It looks very definitely outlandish and wild, but that's kind of what I like about it. It's so outlandish. Not to mention VR mode. That's going to be terrifying. So, yeah, the Midnight Walk. I'm actually pretty excited for this one. Me personally, I'm pretty excited for it. Hope we get more about it soon. Then we had another horror game right after that. I forgot what... Oh, this is the Metro game. Yeah. Was it? No, this isn't Metro. This is a new one. It's a new horror-themed, Souls-like. Looks really cool, but Souls-likes aren't really my kind of game, so I can't really say I'll be playing this, but looks cool. Fans of the genre, you will have yet another one to add to your list. Hell is Us, that's what it's called. Thank you. Hell is Us. Yeah, if you're a fan of Souls-likes, I think you'll enjoy that. If you're not, well, it's just another game for you to ignore. Then we got a trailer for a new Metro game. Very interesting that they made a VR game for Metro. Very interesting. But it makes sense. It's a horror first-person shooter. So, it being in VR makes a lot of sense. They did the same for Half-Life. Metro Awakening. I'm not going to be able to play it because I don't have a VR, but that could be pretty cool. If you're a horror fan, that might be a fun, immersive experience. And then we had this one, which I thought was like a new Fable, but no, it's something else.
I thought it was Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. It looks really cool. I love that the combat is a lot faster paced rather than super freaking slow. I can't tell though if it's a Souls-like or just something that requires a lot of dodging, but very cool. Another new IP, Arc Age Chronicles. Very cool. And then, out of nowhere, we had a Power World trailer. Random, especially considering the fact that they just got sued by the Pokemon Company. So, very interesting. So, Power World's out today on PlayStation 5. So, if you have that and you want to try that game out, there you go. I have yet to play it.
I don't have a PS5, man. I have a PS4.
Yeah, Power World, so... Yep, it's out today on PS5 and PC. Then we had the return of Lunar. Unfortunately, I don't really know a lot about this. I didn't even know this was an IP from back then. So, if you're a fan of that, you might like it. If you're a fan of JRPGs, you might like it. Remaster Collection, yep. Me personally, I'm more excited for the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remaster that's coming next year. So. And then this was the first of the surprises. We actually have even more new DLC for Shredder's Revenge. I'm not going to be honest. Oh, I'm going to be honest, actually. I'm going to be honest. After Dimension Shell Shock, I was not expecting any more DLC for this game. But they actually delivered and gave us more DLC for this game. Now we can play as Mondo Gecko. Very cool.
$59? Holy crap.
Very cool. Okay. Now we gotta talk about this. By far the biggest surprise of the show.
Yeah.
Huh? I've taken on another form?
We are getting a Movie 3 pack in Sonic X Shadow Generations. This is huge.
Why did you not get announced that Sonic Central?
This is huge because this is the first time outside of Roblox and the mobile games we're actually getting to play through a part of the movie series. Not to mention, they actually have Keanu Reeves himself voicing his character in the game. And then we got like little peeks at the level here. Obviously, this is from Tokyo, straight from the actual movie trailer.
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie.
So, yeah, it's going to be a pack. It's not just one level. We're going to get a bunch of different levels based on Sonic 3 in Sonic X Shadow Generations. That is absolutely insane.
Movie, and arrives December 12th.
December 12th. Okay, so this is going to be out. They're releasing this DLC pack around the time that the movie's actually coming out.
That's good.
That is insane. I did not think they were going to do that, but they're just adding more and more to Sonic X Shadow. Like, dude, how much more stuff can they add to this one game? But yeah, definitely the highlight of the showcase for me. I was not expecting
for me too.
I was not expecting any Sonic announcements after Sonic Central. But then they dropped this bombshell, and it looks so good too. Look at this.
3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
And Movie Shadow looks so good in this graphic style. Oh my goodness. That right there. Amazing. I'm so freaking glad they're finally adding movie stuff into the games. So freaking thankful. Sega, continue to cook. You are doing amazing. Then we had some other random stuff here. Ah, yes, the turn-based RPG. That's what it's called. Fantasian Neo Dimension. Very cool. I thought I recognized that front character for a sec, but no. Then we had this piece of garbage. This is one of the two only bad announcements in this entire showcase. This game sounds bad, this game looks bad, and this game just... no hype should be around this game at all. People said it looked bad, and they were right. This looks like a crappy, downgraded PS4 game that's exclusive to PS5 for whatever reason. Because apparently BioWare is just going to be like Bethesda and just phone it in. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of nonsense for that. I will not be surprised if that ends up making a lot of worst games of the year lists, because it looks like absolute dog crap. So definitely not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And then there's this, where they tricked me into thinking that it was Silent Hill 2, but instead, no. It's just more Alan Wake crap, so... whatever. And then we had Hitman VR. A bit random, definitely, but by no means bad. I think Hitman in VR is actually really cool and would work out really well. So, yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not going to be able to play it, but I'm not against it. Very cool to see Hitman getting some more representation. But we need a new Hitman game. I want to see a Hitman 4 at some point. Please do not let me down, 101. Okay. Then we had this random announcement that came out of nowhere. We are getting a remaster collection of a spin-off series of the Legacy of Kain series. Random, but so freaking cool. Like, we have not seen Legacy of Kain in so long. Like, it has been so long since we've seen this series. And they're actually doing a remaster collection of the Soul Reaver 1 and 2 games. Very, very cool. And I'm only hoping that this can lead up into a new Legacy of Kain game. That would be amazing. Then we got a little bit about one of the Blumhouse games, Fear of the Spotlight. That was okay. Then we had the weird open world farming sim. I thought this guy dropped the F-bomb for a second, but I was wrong. That was just me and my immature brain. Not a fan. That one looks okay. Not a fan of that one. Then this one. We are finally getting split screen in LEGO Fortnite. I don't know why this wasn't in the game to begin with, but I'm glad they're finally actually adding split screen. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm glad we have the Fortnite
Thank
announcement off.
goodness. And we had the new controller on top of that.
It
Let's
looks sick.
take a look at this new controller.
Visit PlayStation blog for more detail.
Here we go. DualSense wireless control Fortnite limited edition pre-order on October 3rd. Controller only. Obviously no Fortnite included. I don't know who thought that this would actually be included with Fortnite. It's Fortnite branding, not like you get the game with it. The game's free. Like, funny. Then Dynasty Warriors. This one was a nice surprise for me because I've been a huge fan of these games. I loved the Legend of Zelda we got of this. Hyrule Warriors. So, it's always cool to see Dynasty Warriors. Always cool to see this game. So, yeah, I'm excited for this. This looks very good. Always going to be excited for a new Dynasty Warriors. Unless you're Dynasty Warriors 9, then you're garbage. But, yeah, so that's coming out in early January. I will be keeping my eyes out for that. Oh, we got a subscription. Hold on. We got a subscription. Who just subscribed? Neminem2. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Awesome. Thank you, dude. Very cool. Thank you. Okay, then what was after that? Yes, after that we got a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds. I want to be excited about this, but I still have yet to really get into these games. Unfortunately. So, for the Monster Hunter fans, no doubt you're very excited for it, but for me, I need to play some of the past games before I can really join you there. But you did get a very long brand new trailer, and you got the release date, which is in early February, which kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
I didn't think this game was coming out until like March or April. But nope, it's coming out February 28th. Then you have your pre-order stuff. Cool for fans of that. Apparently there's another online showcase. I'm probably not going to be able to do that one, because that's coming out, what, tomorrow? No, in 2 days. Okay.
Yeah, no, 2 days, yeah.
In 2 days. Okay. So, yep, we get more on that. Lego Horizon. I am so excited for this game.
When does this game come out again?
I think they say it at the end. We'll check it. But, yeah, I'm so excited for this game. It's hard not to get excited for a Lego game because they're almost always fantastic. Not to mention, this one's actually being developed by the actual developers of Horizon Zero Dawn. So, this is going to be like a fun, tongue-in-cheek, lighthearted, goofy retelling of the games. And I am all here for it. Not to mention, legacy costumes. They're taking a page out of Astrobot's book. So we have a Sackboy costume from Little Big Planet. We have Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. I forget the girl's name from Rift Apart, but you get her too. That's very cool. Very cool we're getting more PlayStation costumes. Okay, let's see. In-game unlocks include the roller coaster customization, the Shadow Stalwart outfit, the Banuk armor outfit, the Aloy outfit. That's kind of funny. Rivet, that's her name. Rivet, Sackboy, and Ratchet. Okay, so these are all exclusive to the deluxe edition. Okay. I'm not gonna be mad about that.
Got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, that's the release date right there. Let's go back.
I saw it.
Yeah, go back. Hold on.
Phew, got it.
Right there. November 14th. That's the release date.
What? It's not for PS4, though. I'm not gonna worry about it. Because I don't have a PC.
I have a PC.
It sucks that everything nowadays can be for PS4.
Well, this game's also coming to Switch, so...
Oh, it's coming to Switch?
Yeah, that was announced back at
I'm
the...
Gucci, though.
Yeah, that was on the Nintendo Direct, remember?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forget about that because there has been a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. And then the Shield Weaver is the pre-order bonus. So, cool. I'm definitely excited for this game. I'm going to be checking it out if I can get the cash for it. Definitely going to check that one out. Preferably on PC. And then, of course, we had this one. I'm not against them remastering Horizon. It's the fact that it feels way too soon. Like, we didn't need a remaster of this game, especially when we have a complete Ultimate Edition on PlayStation 4 already. That's already going to have an upgrade with PS5. So, this feels kind of pointless to me. But, I mean, it's cool, I guess, but it still feels kind of pointless. Comes out on Halloween of this year. I don't know who wants to play Horizon on Halloween, but okay, you do you. And then we had Stellar Blade. This game looks really good in my opinion. I've heard it's really good. I want to try it once I get a PlayStation 5. I already love what I'm hearing of the soundtrack. It sounds very rock-based. And this was a huge surprise.
This year.
Stellar Blade is getting a crossover with Nier Automata. Like, who saw that coming? I sure didn't. I didn't think that the game was going to get a crossover this early into its lifespan. But yeah, Nier fans, rejoice. You are getting more Nier content in the new Stellar Blade. Very cool. And then we had PlayStation Plus.
Dead Space and Doki Doki Literature Club.
Alright, be honest with yourself here. This is not a bad lineup. Like, can we agree on that? Like, PlayStation Plus, hate it all you want, but this is not a bad lineup. You have 2K24, you have the amazing Dead Space remake, and then you have this...
2K24 is amazing, by the way.
Yeah. And then you have this random thing. But these two are not bad to have for monthly games. So, if that's how people get to experience these games for the first time, I'm not going to crap on it. I'm just not going to be participating in it myself. Then we have some new classics.
And Capcom's Dino Crisis.
We have new classics. We have Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, and Dino Crisis. Very cool. Let's see. I'm trying to play the game, but it says Khaos Reigns moves not installed. What do I do? Interesting, Bob. That is interesting. It should be... The Animalities are free, or a free update with the game, but you have to buy the Khaos Reigns expansion. That you have to buy. But the Animalities are a free update. So what I would suggest you do is you go into your actual store page, look at the game, see if it needs updated, update it, and then you should get the Animalities. But you're not going to get, like, the Khaos Reigns extra stuff. You're going to have to pay for that. That's an expansion pass. But the Animalities are free. But yeah, Dino Crisis. Very interesting inclusion. And then we had this useless, rancid load of turd. Like, why does anyone care about Last of Us at this point? Why? Why does anyone care about this? And then we got new controllers and new console skins in Chrome. So, interesting. They do look good. I want to say that right now. They do look good. These are for the original model PS5s because they do have the disc drive on them. And I do like the metallic chrome on the teal and the indigo. So, I'm not going to crap on this. This is actually a nice little bit of customization. But in all actuality... Yeah, but in all actuality, I would probably just go for that pearl one because, I mean, PlayStation's most iconic colors are black and white. Like, let's not even kid ourselves here.
But I'd probably go with the indigo one.
Yeah. And then we had the PS5 Pro garbage.
No! I thought this was something else.
No, this is PS5 Pro.
I'm about to say.
We got a whole trailer for that. No one cares. If you buy that, if you actually buy that piece of crap, you do not deserve to have money. I'm sorry. But do not buy that crap. And then we have the new Ghost of Tsushima. Looks amazing. I was not expecting them to actually change the title, nor was I expecting this game to be a spin-off, but yeah, we have another Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch. I am all freaking for it, dude. These games are amazing. If you seriously have not played these games yet, you need to. And it has a new title, Ghost of Yotei, or Yoti, however you pronounce that. Sorry, I'm terrible at pronouncing Japanese things. But yeah, that was a strong one to end it on. And then 2025, I mean, we cannot realistically expect this game this year. Just absolutely not, especially since we're in the final quarter of this year. But yeah, overall, solid showcase. Obviously, the Sonic X Shadow thing won as best reveal, but the rest of it looks pretty cool. There's a lot of new games, there's some new IPs. There was only like 2 or 3 bad ones out of this entire thing, so you know what? I'm not gonna crap on it. This was a very solid state of play. I'm not gonna crap on it. Solid 7 out of 10. Solid.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 for me.
Alright, you ready to watch some people get ripped apart horribly violently?
Yeah. How long is that?
It is 10 minutes long.
Oh, okay. Good. Ain't that
Alright.
long.
Here we go, guys. This is the bonus This is the bonus content of the live stream. Now we are going to be doing a first-time reaction to every animality in Mortal Kombat 1 Khaos Reigns. To make it clear for you guys that don't already know, the animalities are a free update with the game. So once you update your game, you will get these animalities for free. But the rest of the Khaos Reigns stuff, like Noob Saibot and all that you have to pay for. That's part of the expansion. But the animalities that you're about to see are free with an update. So, alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Also, I also want to make this little announcement before I forget. When Khaos Reigns finishes up all its DLC characters, when we get all those characters and their fatalities in the game, I am going to be doing a updated ranking of all the Mortal Kombat fatalities. All of them. Because I had a lot of fun doing that video. That video has been doing super well. It's over 100 views. And MountainKitty here did not get to react to over half of them. So.
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah, but I
don't have
mean.
to watch all of them.
Yeah, but it's always fun to have you here. So I'd love to get your thoughts and opinions on the fatalities that you missed. So.
Yeah, are we still doing ratings for these or not?
Yes, we are. These are scores out of 10. Score out of 10 for the animalities, but I'm just saying, in the future, look forward to an updated version of every Mortal Kombat fatality. So, without further ado or delay, let's see what Mortal Kombat 1 has cooked up for their animalities. Let me double check I have this on 720p. I do. Very good. Alright, and we're going to start off with Scorpion. Let's see these fatalities. Animalities, sorry. Obviously, he's a scorpion. Drags. Stab. Slice.
Ooh.
Okay, that's scorpions. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they kept the same animality from Mortal Kombat 3, where he was a penguin that crapped an explosive egg. Like, hold on. I gotta show this. I have to show it because...
that's funny. I want to see that.
Yeah, it is hilarious. We have to look at this. So for those of you that don't know, this is not the first time we've gotten animalities in Mortal Kombat. So now we are going to talk about this real quick. In MK3, there was an animality for Scorpion where he was a penguin. And it is one of the funniest things you will ever see. Let's see, where is it? Right here. Okay, so for context, this is Scorpion's original animality.
Animality.
He turns into a penguin that craps an explosive egg. Like, this is a 10 out of 10 animality. I don't care if it doesn't fit the character. That is freaking hilarious. Now, for this one where he's an actual scorpion, I don't like it as much, but it's not a bad fatality. You have him stabbing with the stinger, and you have him tearing them in half with his claws. So, it's not a bad animality. Scorpion being a scorpion makes too much sense. But I am going to say I do love the MK3 one more because that one's funny, whereas this one's a little more straightforward. But I'm still going to give this one a 7.
6.
Yeah. I wish it was the penguin. I love the penguin animality, but it's okay. But yeah, that's scorpions. Moving on.
Scorpion wins.
Sub-Zeros. Woolly mammoth. Stab. Oh! Okay. So him being a woolly mammoth, it makes sense because ice is his whole thing, and these creatures are known to be in sub-zero temperatures most of the time. There was a little peek of this animality in the previous Khaos Reigns trailer, but it is a lot slower of a rip than I thought it was going to be. And I think that's kind of what makes it better. At least in my personal opinion. I think it makes it better. What do you think?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8. I like the woolly mammoth. I like how it's like a very slow tearing in half rather than just a quick one. So there's a nice bit of brutality to it. Not to mention you're alive the entire time until you're ripped in half. So there's a nice torture factor in there. So yeah, that's an 8 out of 10. Solid animality. This one.
Oh, gee! Oh my!
Reptile wins.
Okay. Let's get this out of the way right now. A Venus flytrap is not an animal. That's a plant. So already, false advertising. Number 2. Why reptile of all characters gets this animality? Even though it's not really an animality because it's not an animal. And 3, it's kind of just you getting torn apart again. Like, I'm sorry. This, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far, is the weakest animality. Because it's not even an animality. It's a freaking plant. So, false advertising. I'm giving that one a 3.
A 4.
Yeah, like, a Venus flytrap is not an animal. That's just cheating. If you wanted to give Reptile an animality, make him like a Komodo dragon or something. You could have totally worked your way around it. So, yeah. So far, weakest animality by a mile. Who's next? Smoke is a gorilla.
I thought that was King Kong at first. That would look crazy.
Now. Oh!
Ooh.
And then he does the King Kong thing.
It's as big as King Kong.
Yeah. Has a nice bit of brutality to it, with getting your entire front ripped off. It's not someone getting ripped in half, which makes it unique. And number 3, it just looks cool. Like, very cool animality. This one's getting an 8.
A 9 for me.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. This is a great animality. Does it fit Smoke? I don't know, but pretty cool animality. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'm going to turn my mic off for just a sec. Sorry about that. That was my mom letting me know that dinner's going to be ready soon, but I'll wait until after this live stream is over to eat. So, yeah, 8 out of 10, great animality. Does it fit Smoke? I don't know. It's still a cool animality. Alright, moving on. Who's next?
Flawless victory.
Rain. Oh yeah, he's the pufferfish.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Whoa.
That's a 10.
Yeah, 10.
It fits Rain, waters his whole aesthetic, it makes sense him being a pufferfish. 2, it perfectly utilizes what a pufferfish can do in real life. It can shrink and grow in size at will. And 3, it's a huge explosion animality. Like, all that makes it amazing. So 10 out of 10. Absolute 10 out of 10. My favorite animality so far by a mile. Awesome, awesome freaking animality. Awesome. Who's next? What? Oh. Okay. This one. That was funny as hell. I don't know why it was funny, but it was funny. Li Mei being a panda. A bit strange, but I can buy it. It takes your arm off and bites into it like it's a piece of bamboo. And then it finishes off with the panda crushing your head by sitting on it. Oh, that's funny. That's an 8. That's an 8 for me.
Yeah, 8.
That is freaking hilarious. I'm sorry, I gotta watch that one again. It just took me by surprise. We gotta watch that one again. Cute little roll. And then the chomp. Rip off with the arm. It just sits on your head. Squish. I was not expecting it to be a panda, but I'm so glad it was a panda. 8. Ooh. What's Kenshi get? Kenshi gets 2 wolves? Oh. Oh, his resistance. Oh! That's a brutal one. So Kenshi turns into a wolf, has his shadow form also as a wolf, bites into your shoulders, there's a little resistance, and then you're very slowly ripped apart. That's a 9. Like, wow.
Yeah, 9.
That is a 9 out of 10. What a sick animality. Who's next? A porcupine? Oh! Oh!
Oof.
Okay, so Baraka being a porcupine makes a lot of sense. It's not someone getting torn in half. And it's very, very brutal. I don't like it more than the other one with the wolves. I'll give that one an 8.
Yeah, 8.
8 out of 10 for me. I really like that one. Still a great animality. Garrus? Garrus is the hippo? Oh! Chomp. Like your whole body explodes and all that's left is your limbs and your head. But I'm surprised it was Garrus that was the hippo. I thought that was going to be somebody else. I think that one's an 8 as well.
Yeah.
Very cool animality. Who's next? Omni-Man. Oh, he's the Cthulhu from the show. That's awesome. Oh. and he's still holding half of your body. That's a 9.
Yeah, no.
Like, he literally turns into the giant Cthulhu from the actual Invincible show. Like, that's a perfect animality for him. I wish they did a little more with it, but yeah, that's still a 9. That is a damn cool animality. Not to mention, I think this is the first time we actually get to see guest characters get extra fatalities. Oh, yep. Melina as the praying mantis. Oh! That's a vicious one. Her being a praying mantis makes a lot of sense, because the praying mantis always goes for the head first. That was extremely brutal. That was a very slow way to destroy a head. And then the rip at the end, a little over the top, but looks very cool. Not to mention, she's holding you up with her giant claws. So, yeah, no wonder this one was in the trailer. This is one of the best animalities in the game. This is 9.
Yeah, no.
Fits her way too well. Very cool animality. Peacemaker. 2 eagles. Bye-bye legs. What?
Peacemaker wins.
Okay, another funny one. I was not expecting the eagle to whip out 2 guns. That was fucking hilarious. 2, it's another one where you're absolutely just obliterated. 3, it is more than 1 eagle. This is a 10. Like, I'm not even... Absolute 10 out of 10. What a freaking cool animality. Honestly, I think I like that more than his actual fatalities.
Flawless victory.
Awesome freaking animality. Tanya is a giraffe.
Animalities. Tanya wins.
He, bro, got the Loki treatment. So giraffe, random. I did like the whole slamming thing, but I feel like they were missing like an ending punchline of some kind. Like, I know that the giraffe won't actually eat the head or anything because they don't eat actual animals in real life, but that could have been a little bit cooler. That one's a 7.
Yes, 7.
Very cool. Oh yes, katanas. I heard about this one. The hummingbird. Oh. That might be my favorite animality of all time, even more than the scorpion crapping out the explosive egg. Like, it's a way of taking something that's not deadly and making it the most deadly thing in the world. Because it literally flies around you, splits you in 4, and then drinks your blood coming out from the middle of your destroyed body like it's an actual, like, bird pool. Like, shit, that's an 11.
Yeah, 11.
That is an 11 out of 10. What a cool what a cool animality. Oh, Ermac. Locust! Wow. Him being Locust makes a lot of sense because one of his fatalities was already a reference to the mummy. He's already like an undead corpse, and the locusts are a part of Egyptian mythology. Not to mention, that is brutal. You're literally slowly getting eaten alive by these things. That is another 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
absolute 9 out of 10. Alright, Cyrax. A B. Ooh. Okay. I like that they pump you with poison so much that your head explodes. But the rip in half was a little excessive. I'm gonna give that one a 6.
8. I'll be right back.
Alright, we'll wait for you. Alright. We're gonna wait here for a bit while Kitty does what he needs to do, and then he'll come back and we will finish. So I'll just throw this into intermission screen until he returns. So, but yeah, so far these Animalities have been great. The only bad one has been reptiles, and it's because it's not an animal, it's a plant. So, but yeah, so far I'm loving these Animalities, dude. Like, they are a lot better than I thought they were gonna be. I wasn't expecting like the most amazing, crazy thing in the world, but dude, what a cool bunch of Animalities we've had so far. And we're only halfway through. We still have a lot to go. So, yeah. Welcome back.
Alright, I'm back.
All good?
Yep.
Alright, let's continue. Let's return and finish off these Animalities. We're about halfway through.
Alright, cool.
Yep, Nuba's the alligator. Yep. Oh. That is like the perfect combination you can have for an Animality. It's a reference to his iconic fatality from MK1. It's vicious, it's brutal, it has him using his shadow form in the fatality, and it's still extremely brutal. Even more brutal because now you're being ripped in half by a freaking alligator, like, or a crocodile, whichever one this is. But yeah, that's another 10 for me, honestly.
Gotcha.
That's a 10. It's literally his MK1 fatality as an Animality. It's perfect. Alright, and Sector is a rhino. Oh.
Ooh.
That's got a nice bit of brutality to it. So, her being a rhino does not make a lot of sense. But the way that you're dragged across the ground, all your limbs pop off, and then it finishes off with them literally stomping on your head. Yeah, that's going to be an 8.
Yeah, 8.
8 out of 10. Oh, I remember this. I got spoiled about this one on Instagram. Nom.
Takeda wins.
Okay, it makes no sense for Takeda to be an octopus. Let's be honest here. But this is still cool. Because this is pretty much the stage fatality from MKX as an Animality. Once again, calling back to the older games. So because of that, I'm going to give it a little bit of leeway. It may not be the most incredible, extravagant thing in the world, but it's a nice reference. I'm going to give that one a 7.
6.
Yeah. If it weren't for the reference, it'd probably be a 5. But because it's a reference, I'm going to give it a 7. Alright, who's next? Shang Tsung. Oh, he's a snake. That's too fitting. Oh! the way the head just hangs on to the top of the neck. Oh. That one's got gross out, but I don't know. He didn't really do that much to the body. He squeezed it a bit, he bit it, and then the head slowly fell off. It's has a nice bit of brutality, but I'm gonna give that one a 6.
5.
Yeah. That one's okay. But I like the brutality. I just think it needed a little more. Oh, oops, wrong button. Okay. Shao Kahn is a bear. Okay. Slash. Oh, and you're getting literally mauled. Oh. Okay, another one that has a nice bit of brutality. I love the way that he drags you around like you're literally getting mauled in real life. But I feel like he should have ripped the spine out and then crushed the head. That's just me. Either way, this is still a pretty cool Animality. I'm going to give this one a 7.
Yeah, 7.
7 out of 10 Animality. Pretty good. Sindel is a giant spider. What? Oh. Oh. That's a brutal one. I think this is a reference to The Mist when one of the MP police guys got killed in the same way. But you are literally getting spiders pumped into your head through your body, makes your body explode, then your body slowly falls apart while a giant kin of spiders crawls around in your blood. It's damn. 9 out of 10, just by default, that's a 9. Like, damn.
Temper me.
Yeah, wow. What a cool, brutal Animality. Reiko is a ram. Oh! I love the camera work on that one. That shows the head flying through the body as it's ripped in half. That's an 8.
Yeah, 8.
I think the ram is a really cool one. Raiden is an electric eel. That's perfect. Oh! Okay, I think they could have done a little more with that one, just like with Shang Tsung's, but that one at least has the extra little satisfaction of watching the body get fried by electricity. So, I'm gonna give that one a slight bump over Shang Tsung's. I think I gave his a 6. This is a 7.
Yes, 7.
7 out of 10. Solid Animality. I wish they did a little more, but solid Animality. Oh, yup, Liu Kang is the Phoenix. This is too perfect. And it references the rebirth that actual Phoenixes go through. This is a 10.
10.
10 out of freaking 10 Animality. Him being a Phoenix, it works. You get to see the body just be freaking melted to absolute pieces. Then they explode on top of that, and they make a reference to the fact that Phoenixes also rebirth after immediately dying, which I think is also a Harry Potter reference. 10 out of 10. Johnny Cage. He's a shark. Are they gonna do the Jaws thing? Oh, they totally are.
Ooh.
Okay. The setup and presentation does a lot to help this one, because in reality, it is just someone being split in half. But the way that they shoot it like an actual movie scene, the way that is a direct reference to Jaws and that iconic movie cover, 8 out of 10.
9.
Yeah, awesome reference, very good presentation. The end result may not be all that great, but they do more than enough to make it work. Is it just me, or does MountainKitty sound depressed? Says Animation Station fanboy. No, I don't think he's depressed. I think he might be falling asleep. You alright over there?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just falling asleep.
Yeah, thought so. We're almost done. 2 more minutes. Alright. Next. Kung Lao is a tiger. Goes right for the head. Oh, rip the face off. Excuse me. And then rip the fucking spine out. That's a fucking 10.
11 now.
Oh my god.
That was too thick.
He grabbed the head. I thought he was just gonna crush the head, but no, he ripped the face off, held you down, and then rips your fucking spine out. We gotta watch that one again. That's one of the best animalities in the game. Holy shit. God damn. God damn. Yeah, fuck it. That's an 11. Fuck it. I can't say if I like it more or less than Omni-Man's, but fucking brutal ass fatality. That was awesome. What do you got, Ashra? She's a fucking Pegasus. Rainbows? Penetrated by the horn. Burned by rainbow fire. Okay, that one has a little bit of comedy because you're literally getting burned by a rainbow. I'll give that one a 7. That one has a nice comedic factor to it.
Yeah, 7.
That's a 7. That one's pretty funny. I don't think it's the funniest one in the game, but it is funny. That's a 7. Natara is, yep, a bat. Oh. Okay, so it is just a head rip, but the way that she slowly eats a part of the head, including the face, gives it some points. Not to mention the camera work and the way that you're alive through that entire ordeal. That's a 7.
Yeah, 7.
That is a pretty good animality. Reiko is a hyena. Oh, he's going right for the... Oh! Okay. He doesn't go for the head, which does give it a little bit of uniqueness. He rips out a part of your stomach. Vicious. He shakes you around. Vicious. 7.
7.
I think they could have done something better, like maybe rip the whole stomach out. Like, but yeah, 7. Oh, that makes too much sense. I was wondering who was the undead T-Rex. I did not think it was going to be freaking... Quan Chi, that's his name. And you see it sit inside the bones. That's a 9.
No.
That is a 9. Oh, Peacemaker is a griffin. split in half again. He does use his heat vision. 8. That's an 8. If he didn't explode the body at the end, that would have been a 7, but that extra little bit, that's an 8.
Homelander wins.
Oh, that's it? Then what are these extra seconds for? Oh, it's just... Okay. That's it. So, all in all, some pretty great Animalities in here. I think the best ones belong to Omni-Man, Liu Kang, and Kung Lao. Those 3 are the best ones in the game. Then the pufferfish with rain, that was a great one. There's some pretty cool brutal ones in here, like Sindel's with the spiders. Yeah, overall, the only bad one was reptiles. So, solid. Solid list of Animalities. Alright. And with that, the stream is officially coming to a close. So, thank you all so much for watching the stream. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing both these streams. As always, huge thank you to my boy MountainKitty for joining me once again. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. You know, the whole shebang.
I'll be live in a little bit.
Yep. He will be live soon, so go check out his live stream. And thank you guys so much for watching, and look forward to more videos very soon. I don't think you're going to get the next SpongeBob review today because I think I might be a little tired out. Not to mention, I need to see reactions to these Animalities and the new announcement from this State of Play about Movie Shadow. So, yep, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching.